Okay, sit back and relax. You'll be seeing snippets of interviews of two gentlemen that I certainly didn't know existed, but they have literally changed my mind. So sit back and relax, and there's a surprise at the end of this video.
Countries. So I suspect we have customers in each of the 24 time zones. So wherever you're dialing in from, or if this is a recording, thank you.
Place. I know I've been talking all over the place because I get excited about this, and I'll give you an elevator pitch, but I'll tell you how NuCalm has changed my life.
Joining us, and thank you for being part of the NuCalm family. And today's about you. It's about your health. It's about your habits. It's about your sleep.
Get people think about it. I was never a napper. I never appreciated or respected nappers. I was like, what the heck are you doing? Who's got time for a nap? There's not enough hours in the day to do all the things I want to do that I've already said I'm going to do, and I'm going to do. And when I first started using NuCalm, it was really hard for me to say, hey, I need to take that 20 minutes.
How NuCalm as a technology can support you with resilience, with inflammation, with good health, emotional, psychological, and physical well-being, and longevity. So today, I'm going to share with you some of the new technology that's coming down the pike for everybody.
I'm always doing things. When you say yes to everything, you're the one who pays the price, right? So taking a nap seemed like a really bad idea and kind of a low productivity move, okay? So that was my bias. Now, 15 years of doing NuCalm, if I showed you my stats, I'm up over 3,600 rescue sessions since 2022. So I've got a really rich.
I first want to start with really explaining how NuCalm, this technology, helps improve the quality of your sleep. Now, sleep is very complicated, and there is neurophysiology involved, there's neurochemistry involved, there's epigenetics, there's nutrition, there's lifestyle, there's blue light, there's a lot of variables.
Twice a day, which I usually am. Without that nap, I'll tell you what, I always hit a wall at 7 p.m. That's just my natural biorhythm. I'd get a little sluggish in the afternoon, but not much. I don't do caffeine. I never have. I've never been a coffee drinker. 1 or 2 cups in my life. Didn't like the experience. And so now I do NuCalm every day. I do it in the afternoon, and it gives me a second day of productivity. I never hit that wall. If there's times when I just can't do NuCalm, literally for back-to-back meetings or I'm traveling or something like that, I'll notice, boom, my circadian rhythm is my circadian rhythm.
Sleep. Everything can kind of come down to one fundamental core, and that is your nervous system. In 2015, many of you know this, NuCalm Rescue, back then it was only one product, was awarded the only patent in the world for balancing the health of the human autonomic nervous system. Now, many people don't sleep well. In fact, today, according to research, 87% of the population who are over 18 years old state they have difficulty sleeping part of the time to all
in my DNA. And 7 o'clock, I'm like, wow, I'm really tired. And I have a lot to do. And I usually work from 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. I usually have to force myself to go to bed. It's like, last night, it was a Friday night, wasn't working, wasn't anything. It was 2:30 in the morning. I was like, oh no, I've got a morning meeting. I need to get to sleep. And lo and behold, by the way, as I got to sleep around 3, the fire alarms went off in the house for dead batteries at 3:30. I was like, you can't be serious.
Back what in the day, are the odds, huh?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, I get frustrated, take it back to them. With the NuCalm kind of mindset and ninja mentality around stress management, I don't trigger that easily. So yeah. The whole point is this. If you want to produce that 20-minute, 30-minute, 40-minute nap is brilliant. It's not a selfish move. It's not an unproductive move. It literally gives you the ability to prioritize. It gives you the ability to focus. It gives you the ability to produce. It also gives you the ability to say no without stressing out. So, hey, I just can't get that done. I'm sorry. Let's revisit that next week. So it's made me a lot more productive. I'm 56 years old. I've never really respected my body. I've always just taken what I want from my body, and it's cost me in surgeries. And right now I've got a torn meniscus. I've got a sprained ankle, and I've got a bruised sternum, all from hockey, recreational hockey. I'm not getting paid to play. I'm playing in, bum leagues. But NuCalm has been that real connective tissue for me to appreciate, respect myself, to have fascinating conversations with myself and my subconscious. I love that. My afternoons, I'm busy, busy, busy. I'm stressed. You're a small business owner. I'm a small business owner. It's a lot of work. There's off switch. You don't say, hey, I'm going to take a vacation and not think about this. No, I'm going to take a vacation and think about work the whole time and feel guilty about not working and then feel guilty about not being present with my family. That's just the way it is. Every entrepreneur knows that.
The study of sleep in medicine is just over 40 years. So we know probably less about sleep than we know about the ocean, and we don't know a lot about the ocean. So this is kind of a Wild West discovery pathway for the human beings, but we do know a couple things. One, stress and sleep are incompatible. Now, it's not direct. You don't see it. You know if you sleep well, but you don't really know sometimes if you're managing stress well. Well, we're here to tell you, if you don't manage stress well, if you get into your bed filled with cortisol and catecholamines, if your neurotransmitters like GABA or melatonin and serotonin are out of whack, you're not falling asleep with ease. So there's a direct correlation. In 1990, the esteemed neuroscientist, quantum physicist, naturopath, Dr. G. Blake Holloway began his quest. And his quest was to find a way to safely, predictably, and reliably help the traumatized, complex traumatized, and addictive disease brain, that profile of a human, resolve their stress by modulating the frequency of their brain. I mean, the hypothesis that Blake engaged in just to come up with the invention path expresses the genius of this human being. But dial down your brain. And
that disconnect is a brilliant moment of peace, serenity, but it's also a power up my battery so I can charge through and kick butt the rest of the day and make good decisions. Like not playing hockey so I can work on a presentation. Really bad idea for me.
Yeah.
It's just, it doesn't fill me up.
You know, Sir Alex Richardson and Mark Cuban were having a conversation in some podcast. I can't think of the show specifically. And, you know, they were talking about the power of a nap as you bring it to, you know, they were like, what is one of your secrets of being a successful billionaire? Because being a billionaire comes with a lot bigger problems, right? And
I'll let you know when I get there.
Yeah. But what they stated was, it was whenever they feel stuck or they can't think right or they can't make the right decision, they go and they take a nap. And just in, you know, the best way that he described it is that it's as if starting your day all over again in a moment. It's like I just woke up all over again and my body is rested as if I had 8 hours of sleep. So I'm like that moment in the morning where like I'm the most productive, I can create it multiple times, which I feel for me personally, selfishly, what NuCalm has done for me. I'm like you, when I can't sleep, meaning my mind is still thinking, I got a production and I got this schedule and I got this person and I got that person. It doesn't sleep. And NuCalm allowed me to really just sleep. I don't recall the last time before NuCalm where I put my head on a pillow and I woke up in the morning. I'm like, that was the longest sleep I've had. I mean, I get shocked sometimes because, you know, in the morning with the deep sleep, it tells you in the bottom, like how long you've slept for and what was the purpose. I'm like, does that say 7 hours? I have never slept 7 hours since 2007. Let that sink in for a second. Ever. Yeah. So I totally get where it is. Now I gotta switch gear, and I think you and I both agree. There are a lot of gimmicks, if you will, or so-called copycats who claim they do the same exact thing, or they at least try to tap into those keywords of what NuCalm has been able to patent. So let's talk about NuCalm being a patented and clinically validated product application software system. What does that mean in terms of credibility, and especially in a wellness market that is driven by algorithms and social media clicks versus the actual science itself?
Great question. And, you know, business, you can't blame businesses for trying to be a for-profit enterprise, right? And marketing is all about seducing someone, connecting with someone emotionally, and moving products. Yeah. So that's what the marketplace is built on. That's what our economy is built on. This is my 14th startup since 1990.
A method that could dial down the frequency of your brain and hold you in 4 hertz. I'm going to take my glasses off because that light bothers me. I can't see anything without them, but I'm not really looking at anything. So excuse me for that digression. If your brain oscillates at 4 hertz and stays in an oscillatory pattern around 4 hertz, 3.9, 4.1, 4.0, the body knows how to heal you. And the body heals you by lowering the sympathetic tone, which is your stress response, and raising the parasympathetic tone, which is your rest and digest response.
So let me butt in. This is Jim Poole, and this is his twin brother, David Poole. I didn't know. I know that Jim Poole is the CEO of NuCalm, and David must be the business developer. I don't know. Both these interviews I have recorded and put on my YouTube channel here, and it is amazing. It is mind-blowing. The technology, the neuroscience technology, the neuro frequency technology that is available now in app form via NuCalm will definitely interrupt the market. Now, no further claims. This was just a little teaser to introduce you to these marvelous brothers, Jim Poole, the CEO, and David Poole, as I understand, the business developer. I'm not sure, but here you go. Introduction of NuCalm, brand new neuro frequency technology. Actually, it's not new. It's already in development for 36 years, and it's $52 million later, used by the CEO, top sport individuals, so top athletes, but also special ops like the Navy SEALs. It's being applied now in the Ukraine war. Technology that is also able to now do surgery without anesthesia. 2.7 million surgeries by dentists and surgeons have been already applied and taken place with this new technology. Literally mind-blowing. I have used it now for 3 days and I'm actually becoming a new human being. It's fantastic. Now, no further confusion, so please meet David and Jim, the twins that are launching NuCalm. Truly revolutionary neuro frequency technology. How to use it, etc. Please do copy and paste the fast start link in order to try it out, see more video information, look for the entire interviews on this channel. So see more videos on this channel, and do copy and paste the more video and fast start link below the video to find out about this patented, proven, new revolutionary neuro frequency technology. Here you go. You will not be the same, that's for sure. No claims. This is no medical claim. I'm not a doctor, scientist or whatever. Please listen to these gentlemen and dream bigger, faster. Take massive action. Dream bigger, faster, plus take massive action at the same time. Follow steps below, and then I hope to see you in our team and hopefully give you the same experiences that I am enjoying at the moment. Life-saving as far as I'm concerned. Would it be okay to also hit the little thumbs up button, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video. When you see this on a page where you can leave your best email address and or mobile telephone number, please do so. We'll send you appropriate video information. You'll enter into what we call autoresponder systems, where you can be taken out with a simple mouse click. We don't want to, I certainly don't want to indoctrinate, spam or scam you, the opposite. And then I hope to see you and yours definitely in the most fantastic resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, because the earnings are fantastic as well. Hope you enjoyed this little teaser, and then I'll see you there. Thank you.